Okay, guys, I had one more thought on borders and backing and binding. Okay, so I had two of my squares. I cut a couple extra whenever I'm cutting fabric just to make sure that I don't mess one up and have to go back to the cutting mat. So this is an extra piece of F and an extra piece of I. So I'm going to head and sew two half square triangles extra. And then I'm going to take these over to the pressing and cutting mat. I'm going to cut them out just like we did before. So these are going to be 3.5-inch half square triangles. Okay, so just like before, we're going to slice it right down the middle. We're going to press it open. And then I'm going to trim off my size. So I want it to be exactly 3.5. I'm going to use my rotating mat here, so it just slightly needs a haircut on all four sides. And then we've got our half square triangle for our corner. Oops, I didn't get through the bottom layer there. All right, so I'm going to use those in my border now. Okay, so I'm going to use my stripology ruler to cut a couple 3.5-inch strips for my borders. And I cut this fabric initially length of fabric so that I would have longer strips to make my blocks out of. And that was like a week ago, and I can't remember how long it was. So I'm going to pull out this first strip so that I can measure it and see how much length I'm going to need for the entire border. Okay, so one strip is more than enough for the entire height of my quilt. So I'm going to just cut one additional strip, and that'll be more than enough. So I'm going to just move that over to my 0. Find a line at the bottom. I know that I just trimmed this off, and I'm pushing down on it so I can feel that it's pushing against my fabric there. And I'm going to go into the 3.5-inch slot again. And now I know I have more than enough of my border fabric in this blue. And that's why I decided to do this, because I just had so much of this left over. I figured, why not? Okay, so on my polka dot fabric, I did the same thing, and I'm not sure. I feel like this was a 1.5 yards, but again, I can't recall exactly. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pop it in, trim it up. I'm going to have to trim up this edge because I don't like the way that's laying. And hopefully I have enough. So if I cut here, it'd be 3.5, 6, 7. So I have enough for 2 strips. Let's see if that's enough for finishing this off. All right, guys, fingers crossed. Let me go take this over there and see what we have. Okay, guys, it's probably going to be a little bit tight. I'm going to go ahead and do these, sew these together. I am not even going to sew them on the diagonal because I want to preserve every last inch of this fabric so that I can use it as my border. I had a little bit extra of this blue and a little bit extra of my polka dot background. And so what I've done is I've just carried it off the side of the quilt. So I've got this in blue, I've got that side all in the dot, and then I've got a half square triangle down here and a half square triangle up there. I like this. I'm going to flip it around so you can see it where the polka dot maybe is on touching the blue side and the blue side is touching the polka dots, and let you guys vote and help me decide how I'm going to finish this one out. But this used literally like every inch. I think I have, yeah, I have an inch left of the Lori Holt polka dot pattern, and that is absolutely it. I don't have any more. So this is using up the very best that I can, and I like it. So let me flip it around and I'll show you the other way. Okay, so now I've flip-flopped everything around. Where the blue of my blocks is touching, I've got the polka dot, and where the white of my blocks is touching, I have this blue border. And I went ahead and moved this blue. I think I'm going to use this for the binding for sure, because I like the way it frames it out. So it won't be this thick. It's just going to be a 2.5-inch binding, but I feel like the polka dots kind of fade into the wall here, so I wanted to make sure there was a clean line. So I'll get you guys some close-up pictures of this as well, and just let me know what you think. I thought this was a great way to use up the rest of my fabric, and I think it's pretty cute, and I just really can't decide. So help a girl out, let me know what you think, and I can't wait to see you next time.